All right, everyone, welcome back to Modern Warfare 3, and today we have the brand new Battle Pass with a brand new season 4, which just dropped today. We have new changes in rank, we have new changes in multiplayer. I'm pretty sure we have new changes in Warzone. I don't really play Warzone though, so not really sure about those. But we're going to go through the Battle Pass first, and then as always, obviously there's going to be a video with the new guns on the new maps, because we have those as well. But let's go through the Battle Pass first. We're going to go through everything in it, all 100 tiers. I guess it's not really 100 tiers anymore like they used to be, but we're going to go through everything in the Battle Pass. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's just jump into it. All right, so let's start with the first section. I don't even know how you really say it anymore. We have a weapon sticker, ether tool for zombies. I haven't played zombies in a minute. I just have no reason to play it anymore. I used to play zombies almost exclusively to level weapons, and I really don't play it anymore. 45-minute weapon double weapon XP, weapon double XP, same thing. Dark vision calling card, and then you have the Brutal Matters blueprint for the Bow 27. Kind of a little underwhelming. This gun was new last season. I think it came, did it come in the reloaded update or did it come in the beginning? I think it came in the reloaded update in the middle of the season. It was a little underwhelming. It wasn't that great. All right, let's go to the next. Is this 2? Yeah. So we have the calling card, night cover, you have 100 CP, you have the hot shot decal, you have the shattered plants weapon sticker, and you have a blueprint for the butt plug known as the gladiator for the melee weapon. So that also came in last season. I forget what, I think also the reloaded update if I'm not mistaken. Now you have the 1 hour double XP token, and you have the cork and screw weapon blueprint for the core 45, which is a pistol, but this one has the conversion kit, I think, pretty sure, on it, which changes it basically to an SMG. Another double weapon XP, 45 minutes. You have a life hazard weapon sticker. This reminds me of BO2, because in BO2 you can make your own like emblems, you can make your own stuff like calling cards and stuff in the creator thing they had, and mine had the like, it had like this symbol in it, but it was like red, and it had other stuff in it. So every time I see that symbol, it reminds me of BO2, which to me is the best Call of Duty ever made, and I'm really hoping that BO6 kind of has that feel that the Black Ops games tend to have, because the Black Ops series is my favorite series in COD. So you have the hazardous materials operator skin, and then you have the black cell version of it. That's all right. It kind of reminds me of Caustic from Apex. This version does. The other version doesn't, but the black cell version does, especially with the green gas. You have the microbiome vandal skin for the riveters for the shotgun. It's not bad. I feel like a lot of times the weapon skins in these battle passes are just a little bit like underwhelming. They're not great, because they haven't really gone like the animated route, which kind of sucks. At least not like the main, like they'll have like a black cell one that is, but like the main ones usually aren't. You have tools of the trade. That's a emblem. Yeah, it's an emblem. And you have the calling card knee deep in trouble. Okay. And then you have another operator skin, again, very Caustic-like. So this is kind of like the theme. And then this is the non-black cell version. I do like the blue on the arms. That's pretty cool. But other than that, it's whatever. Then you have the minor groove weapon sticker. You have double battle pass XP. You have dead on arrival emblem. Although I'm pretty sure right now there's a double XP event going on, so you already have double XP. So you can save those for another time, the double XP tokens. But seeing is believing decal, that reminds me of Splinter Cell hard, and I'm pretty sure that's the idea. And then you have the Car 98 making its return. I think the last time we saw this gun was it in last year? No, it wasn't, right? Was it in I'm trying to think if it was in a game after MW19. I know it was obviously in MW19. That's when it was like in its heyday, but I don't remember if it's been in a game. I think it was it in Vanguard? Because it's an old gun. I don't know. I don't remember, but it's making its return. Hopefully it's as good as it was in those games. It was one of my favorite guns to use, because it was a sniper that, you know, it was a marksman rifle. It's not a sniper, but it did damage like a sniper for the most part, but it was way faster, and it was just really fun to use. So hopefully this is the same way in this game. But yeah, the Kar 98 making its long awaited return, because a lot of people really loved the Kar 98 and they were sad when it was gone, and they never really found a suitable replacement for it since it's been gone, and now it's back. So they don't have to find a replacement anymore. They have the flawless crystal for zombies, another double battle pass XP, the pants filled emblem. Oh, like he pooped himself because he got shot in the mask. That's kind of scary a little bit, I guess. Then you have the what's left behind large decal. And you have the other new weapon, the Super E46, which is an SMG. Interesting. I wonder how this is gonna play. It kind of looks. It looks like, what does it look like? It looks like another gun. It kind of looks like an M4, but I don't think that's what it is. I can't really place it. This gives me vibes of a different weapon that I've used before in a COD, and I can't place it. But we'll see how that plays. A new SMG, but obviously always gonna be interested in that. Obviously not gonna be able to play it in ranked, which sucks. There are ranked changes. I'm gonna just touch on them really quick here before we continue. So from the top of my head, because I don't have the patch notes open right now, but they buffed the MCW headshot multiplier, which is nice because the MCW was not good. They nerfed it so many times and it became like it was the only AR you could use, and it was the best thing at range because it was the only thing at range, but it was not good. Like objectively compared to other weapons, it was not good. They also buffed all the SMGs with their range, and they buffed the obviously, because I said all SMGs, obviously they also buffed the Rival 9, and I'm hoping that it kind of brings the Rival 9 up to par a little bit more with the Striker 9, because the Striker 9 kind of started taking over at the end of last season, because with the headshot multiplier on the Striker 9, it freaking deletes people, and so the Rival kind of started becoming the secondary SMG for most people instead of the primary one. You would see a lot of people running the Striker 9 specifically, obviously. So hopefully now that kind of brings it up to par with it a little more, so it's a little more, I wouldn't say not viable. I mean, it was viable. I wouldn't say it wasn't viable, but it just makes it a little bit better so that it can compete better with the Rival 9. It makes it more even, when I feel like before the what's it called? The Striker 9 had a little bit of an edge, I feel like. But they did buff them all, like I said. They also removed the exploding tanks, or they didn't remove them, but they don't explode anymore on high rise. The giant propane, the 2 propanes in the big giant tank, they don't explode anymore. Or if they do, they don't do damage to players. I know they don't do damage to players. Like, you can't die to them anymore. It took them long enough. And they also adjusted, I almost said raid. 6-star, again. They basically put all the hills back to how they were before, but they removed the pool hill, and I don't think there even is a P5 anymore. I think it's literally just 4 hills. And they put them all back to where they used to be. I'm pretty sure that's how they changed it. And I think that's, and they reduced, this is a big one actually, they reduced footstep audio for when you're not running covert sneakers, to try to open up the boot pool, and if that makes sense, like give you more options basically, because like basically everyone was running covert sneakers. There was very few people you will run into in rank that were running anything but covert sneakers. And so now, more specifically in respawns, because in search you're going to want to use covert sneakers anyway, regardless, but in respawns now you have options to use other things because you're a lot more quiet than you were before. You can still get sound horde obviously, but I feel like in control and in hardpoint, it's going to be, there's at least, it's a lot more viable to use the other options. You know, you can use the running sneakers, which give you a sprint to fire boost, so you can make your guns faster than they already are. You can run the what are they called, the lightweight boots, so that you can have better longer tactical sprint. It just gives you options to run other things other than just covert sneakers in every single game mode. Like for me in ranked, I've literally never run anything that's not covert in any mode, any game, any map. And now I'm tempted to try and run the running sneakers or something like that to make my gun a little bit faster, even though I'm able to be hurt a little more. So they did adjust that as well. I think that's everything that they changed in ranked. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I don't have the patch notes open, but I'm pretty sure that was everything they changed in ranked. Going forward, at least for the foreseeable future, I guess you could say. But let's continue anyway with the battle pass. So we have the large decal Doubt Steve Sin. We have the What Lies Beneath emblem, Mutant Shadow calling card, double weapon XP, and then you have 200 CP. On to the next one, you have 30-minute double XP, Tectonic weapon sticker. You have the Hex Cruelty blueprint for the Renetti. This is with the conversion kit that makes it into an SMG. And then the contained contaminations emblem. And then you have another upper skin called Chemtrail, which is a pilot. And then this one is gonna have like the green gas and stuff, I presume, because that's been the theme. Apparently we'll never know because it's not gonna load in. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. I mean, they're cool, don't get me wrong, they're pretty cool. We're on 8. Okay, so we're here now. You have the leeched poison skin for the Moors, which was when it came out my favorite sniper, because it was disgusting. It still is really good. I just don't play pubs as much anymore, and there's no snipers in rank. So, but it's still my favorite sniper as in this game. As of now, I haven't tried the Car 98, so maybe that'll replace it. But yeah, we have a double XP token. We have snarled and snared large decal. That's pretty cool. We have the 100 CP, and then we have the give 'em shell finishing move. I hate that you can't actually see these unless you actually use them. You can't not see what they are. They give you like a little picture, but you don't actually get to see what they are. We have the Stay Mask Charm. That's pretty cool. You have double weapon XP 30 minutes. You have the Isotope breakdown skin for the DM56. So this is the marksman rifle that is the Holger variant. That's alright. It's whatever. You have the Biological Calamity weapon sticker. That's pretty cool. And then you have the Detritus operator skin, which is that one. And then this is going to be the one with the green gas. Yep. Which is pretty cool. Let's go to the next one. Specimen Gathering calling card. No going back weapon sticker. Okay. You have the Cellular Collapse blueprint for the Attack Eradicator, which is an LMG, which looks sick, and the build actually doesn't look horrible. The sight's not terrible. The grip, I'm pretty sure that grip is good for like hip fire, which I don't know how good that's gonna be for an LMG, but it is what it is. And it has a suppressor on it, no barrel. Oh no, I think it does have a barrel on it and a suppressor. That build might not be horrible, but it's a nice blueprint. I like this blueprint actually. I like the design of it. I wish it was animated. It would make it fire, but it's still pretty good even without it being animated. You have the layered anguish calling card, and then you have the Poison Caress blueprint for the AMR9. And then there's the Black Cell version of it, which has dismemberment, and it also has tracers. It's okay. It's not even animated, not even in the Black Cell version. It's all right. It's okay. I'll say it like that. It's all right. Another 100 CP. You got the oozing. I don't know why I thought that was a D. Oozing orifice, which is gross sounding. Emblem. You have the You Have Been Cautioned weapon sticker, and the Rotten Case large decal, and then you have the blueprint for the MTZ, the bio triage. I really wish they had brought this back into ranked. I was hoping that with the new season they'd add some more weapons into ranked. I don't think they did. I haven't seen anything about that, so I don't think they did. The MTZ, when they had that like trial period where they put in a bunch of weapons into rank for everybody to try out, the MTZ was far and away my favorite one. It became my favorite weapon in rank period because it was like a Maddox. You remember the Maddox from, was it BO4? It's kind of like that in between, where it has range, not as much range as let's say an MCW, but it has an AR range because it is an AR, but it has the fire rate and the speed of an SMG, so it can still like fry at close range and obviously medium range is an AR, but it can still compete with SMGs at close range because it's fast and because of the fire rate. But then also it can compete with ARs at range because it's still an AR, and so it was like my favorite gun to use. You can use pretty much on all maps. You can use it, and it was like my favorite gun to use. I have my PR in ranked. I dropped with this weapon on 6 stars. So for me, this gun is one that I wish they had brought back for this season, but they didn't. I don't think they added any weapons to ranked. I think it's the same weapons, just buffed and stuff and changed, but they're the same weapons, I'm pretty sure. So that was a little disappointing. I was hoping they'd bring in some new weapons, but here's what it is. In case of emergency weapon sticker, the structural morality blueprint for the longbow, so whatever, the chance to die emblem, double weapon XP, and then you have another blueprint, the iron lung blueprint, which again is going to be very caustic. Basically every skin is just caustic from Apex. Double XP token. You have a ray gun case for zombies, infected optics large decal, the cell leader LMG, Bruin MK9 weapon blueprint, which is for an LMG obviously, which looks sick. This blueprint is sick. This they have it on different guns obviously, but that specific like skin or whatever is actually really nice. I like it. I like I said, if it was animated it'd be S tier, but it's still solid. 200 CP, and then you have the Sleeping Terror emblem. You have the Ratastrophe weapon sticker. That's actually pretty cool. It's rats eating radioactive stuff. You have Resistance Shepherd large decal. You have Suited Aegis, I think they say that calling card. You have a blueprint, your first blueprint for the Car 98, which is a marksman rifle. That's 6. Yeah, like that's one I would definitely use if I don't have the mastery ones. And then you have the like this is a little disappointing because I feel like every season the blueprint for the Black Soul, even though I've never gotten it, I've never purchased the Black Soul version, but the blueprints for them are always sick. And this season they're not even animated. It's like it's whatever, you know. It's like not great. Then you have the Cell Death weapon sticker, the fungal pattern blueprint for the Sidewinder, which is not good, but it is what it is. It's a battle rifle. Not the weapon blueprint is still nice. I'm saying the gun's not good. 100 CP, 1 hour double weapon XP, and then you have the Void Operator skin. That's a cool skin. I actually like that. What's the Black Soul version of it? Yeah, it's pretty fire. Not gonna lie. This version's fire. I actually like this version too a lot. This is one I consider using actually when I unlock it. That doesn't go. That's not something I say lightly because there's very few skins I would like consider using out of battle passes, especially lately. But that one I would. Vial, nice weapon sticker, double weapon XP, a refined Ethereum crystal for zombies, a gaseous rupture emblem. Then you have the nanometer weapon blueprint for the FJX Horse, one of the newer SMGs added into the game. It's pretty. I like that blueprint. Again, sad that this is not animated. I don't have the Black Zone. I'm not gonna purchase it, but it's just a little sad. I get that it probably shoots gas out and shit. Like the bullets are look like gas hitting or whatever. I don't care. I still rather it would be animated. It would look cool, but they didn't go that route. It is what it is. MTZ 762 battle rifle. It's the battle rifle version of the MTZ. Genetic abnormality blueprint. Again, this blueprint is sick. This skin is sick on pretty much all the weapons. It's just used everywhere. It's all the weapons have it. Like every single one is the same skin. Overgrown emblem. You have the germination calling card. You have the proliferation weapon sticker. Hold on, I'll let this load because I didn't before. And then you have the personal growth operator skin. Like, as cool looking as this is, and it is cool, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to use this, especially in ranked, because you're basically a giant beacon. That's the last. This one's a little bit better, although it looks a little bit weirder. But you're still a giant freaking beacon walking around with the yellow ass suit, and then there's bright green. Like, it's just, ranked is not, you can't really use that in ranked. Then you have the Xenocorp. Oh god, this is so annoying, bro. This is the thing that's been happening, by the way. Just wait, it's gonna kick me back out. I don't know if it's a bug. Oh, it didn't kick me out. Never mind. I don't know if it's a bug that just came in the game, but like every few minutes or so, it's like, oh, ranked playlist update, and then it kicks you back to the menu. It's so stupid. It wouldn't be Call of Duty if they didn't break something every time they update the game. Xenocorp weapon sticker. You have the it's the Rebel 9 blueprint called Beta Lock. Meh, so whatever. Double weapon XP. You have the Death Watch's emblem. And then you have 200 CP. You have 100 CP on this one. Another Aether tool for legendary one for zombies. You have the For the Corporation large decal. You have the Vectored Protection emblem, which is pretty cool. And then you have the this is for the new SMG, the Super 46 Cognizant Rebel, and then it has the Black Cell, which is kind of underwhelming this season, I would say. It's nice, but it's not. I mean, you're paying so much money for it. It's got to be better, honestly. You have 100 CP, 100 CP, 100 CP. You have the DG56 blueprint. Is COD trolling? Sledgehammer. Are you trolling? You nerfed this gun into the fucking dirt. You buried this shit 6 feet under. This thing is garbage. It was good. It is no longer good. It is almost basically not usable. And now you're bringing out blueprints for it? You're just trolling, bruh. You're trolling. DG56 blueprint. Again, that skin is nice, but DG56 is ass. And then you have the Gilded Virus skin is Soap, who's dead, but this is zombie Soap, I guess. Well, that was pretty cool with the fire on there. It kind of reminds me of Hades from Hercules, from Disney Hercules, with the fire on the head. And then you have the Black Cell version, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So there you go. That was the whole battle pass, I think, right? Except for the Black Cell tier. I'll go through it for those of you who have Black Cell. So you have a finisher that you can't look at because this game decided that's how it's going to be, but it looks pretty cool. Identity theft. It's only equipable by dupe or copy operators. So there you go, which is the two you get in this thing. You get 1,100 CP. You get the Ailed Caress Black Cell blueprint for the Holger 556, which again, kind of disappointing. This one's a little bit better because at least it has the gas coming out of the, like, has that effect coming off of it from the gas, and then the black thing too. But it's still not animated. It's still not great. Then you have the copy skin, which is pretty dope. And then you have the dupe skin, which is also dope. So this is the Black Cell tier. But that was the whole Battle Pass. Overall, solid Battle Pass. I don't think it was great. Give it like a B. The skins were alright, but they were kind of repetitive. This skin right here was solid. I think it's the best skin in the Battle Pass. That's maybe not the What's Your 100. Soap skin's pretty cool too, but I think this is probably the one that's like most viable for people to use, especially in ranked. The weapon skins were kind of underwhelming for the most part. That one skin that I was saying, the blue one or whatever, that one's nice. I wish it was animated. It wasn't, but I wish it was. That one's nice. The other ones are kind of not great. Even the Black Cell skins are not great. So to me, a little bit underwhelming there. But overall, solid Battle Pass. I give it a B. I'm just excited to jump into ranked and try out the new MCW, try out the new rival, see how the new 6-star is. And yeah, just kind of keep on the grind. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe, hit that little notification bell. I post pretty much every single day. I will be posting a video as well, probably later on today. Second video with the new weapons on the new maps. So look forward to that. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.